The next morning on the outskirts of Anderhall, such is description of Chapter 2, Digging Up the Dead.
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of kel'thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
I gotta point out that they haven't even removed the sound effect from the original where the meat wagons are moving in the cutscene closer to Arthas, and here they were just standing still and the sound effect still played. Dear. Why, yes, of course, let's move on.
Frostmourne hungers.
If I'm not mistaken, this thing holds an item.
Coward.
Nope, I am mistaken.
This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Anyway,
what is it now?
I might actually be able to work from home and get paid better than I currently get paid.
Like it.
And aside from that, if I recall, the meat wagons do more damage to you than to the enemy because you have more units. So the splash damage, it actually can be mitigated. Sort of.
Frostmourne hungers.
Eat. There we go. Might be able to work from home. It sounds good. And I would also have it as an exercise for my university studies, where I intend to return. You know, I intend to return to the university and try and finish the studies.
Arthas, stop this madness before it's too late.
No.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed.
Now this looks more like one of the Plague Land terrains that you could find in there. For example, the one road leading to... I can't remember the name, but it's the one where you can find Tyrion, I think. It's in Western Plague Lands, above Anderhall. And you could find, you know, one of the roads that curve and lead upwards, and eventually you can...
tread lightly.
Eventually you can get past through a gate, and there are guards and whatever.
At last.
I mean, this isn't really serving a purpose.
Fool.
Killing the guard towers does, but... Whoa, the rest? No.
This is more like it.
Alright, let's do it like this. That's better. Alright, let's save the corpses. They might be useful. Actually, no. Let's eat.
At last.
Hey, buddy. Pick up the package. Wonderful. What is it firing upon? Oh, that's right, the ghoul went around. That's why I had vision. I see.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
Don't worry, the meat wagon will regenerate.
This is more like it.
Still, none of the buildings rotated. Oh dear. I mean, doesn't it look odd? If the intent was to make something that would be more welcoming towards those that are coming from World of Warcraft, wouldn't you want to rotate everything so that it looks cinematic-like? Because in World of Warcraft, I think there is a lot of attention put towards the terrain looking good, the buildings or, you know, the structures being rotated properly. And doesn't this just stand out, look odd, look weird, and
no one orders
all the other words that come to your mind when you see this? Because to me it
Finally.
does. It does look weird. It doesn't
I
have
can't
to.
believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Spoiled prince into our order? Who's really getting spoiled there? No, you don't. I mean, sure he can. He's doing less damage than he would do to a ghoul, so, you know. It's fine. Oh, and he has a sword.
This is more like it.
Collect the taxes. Oh.
Finally.
There's not really taxes, but you get the idea.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Now, if I leave the ghouls here, they will regenerate a bit. Oh, finally it's not a teleport, because in Classic there would be a wall of trees and end of terrain, and then you just teleport in a cutscene, but in here they linked it. Also, is this not blighted ground? I would say that it is, and the ghoul wasn't regenerating over there. See? But he is still on blighted ground, is he not? Ah, whatever.
No one orders me around. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
Yes.
It is I, kel'thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to kel'thuzad.
Quel'thalas.
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring kel'thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Wonderful.
Frostmourne hungers.
I wish only to serve. Yes, master.
Now what? No, why is it freezing?
Thy will be done.
Oh, I know why. I'm downloading the friggin'
The
Heroes
undead must haunt the gold
6.
mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Get your notebooks ready, everyone. This is gonna be educational. Wait, I got 2 extra meat wagons?
Speak, fool.
I'm still playing on hard
Blight
difficulty,
is
yes?
created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Arthas is taking a lot of
Your
damage,
pain
but
shall be legendary.
I want to use some of the consumables, alright? So it doesn't really matter. And meanwhile, I'm saving the health of my ghouls, which I can't regenerate yet because the blight isn't done. Well, blight.
What
you
is
know.
it now?
The
This is more like
summoning
it.
isn't done yet.
Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Got a bunch of gold.
Where shall my
Summoning
blood
is
be
complete.
spilled? I gladly obey. I cannot summon there. My fate is
You already
sealed.
did. What do you mean you can't summon there?
Thy will be done. I gladly obey.
More gold is required.
What? I queued up only 2 cigarettes, did I not? What's going on?
Speak, fool.
Oh well, let's go back, heal,
At last.
get a graveyard. Actually, I can afford one.
Thy bidding,
More
master.
gold is required.
Oh, whoops, almost.
Thy will be done.
I for some reason thought that the graveyard would cost
My fate is sealed.
145 gold, but apparently
Thy
not.
will be
Okay, this is
done.
bugging me, the freezes. I didn't upgrade my PC for nothing, so pause this, and now it should be lagless, hopefully.
I bow to
So even though I
your
upgraded
will.
everything and expected it to not lag when I download a game, which is 9 gigabytes, it would seem that the culprit of the lagging is my hard drive, that it's not an SSD.
Summoning is complete.
That
Summoning
is
is
interesting.
complete.
Very interesting.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Summoning
Thy
is
bidding, master.
summoning is whatever. This should be enough space for even a crypt fiend.
Yes, master.
Even though I can't train them yet.
Finally.
Oops.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Wow.
Tread
And on
lightly.
the next lesson, on the next episode, not on the next lesson, in the next lesson or on the next episode, whatever. All of the dead, a bunch of spirit towers once that's done. Actually, there should be bandits somewhere there. No, to the left, because there's the edge of the... well, there's the cliff.
Summoning is complete.
Alright. He's almost finished healing up.
This
Fighting
is more
a
like
granite
it.
golem will... well, it's gonna hurt. But, it's doable.
Summoning is complete.
Hello.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
He's behind the trees, I think. Yep.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Upgrade complete.
I don't want to lose many ghouls. It's not like I'd be
Tread
floating in
lightly.
resources. I could get a lot of them
Upgrade
back
complete.
easily, but
Frostmourne hungers.
as I said, I remember
This is
that
more like
once
it.
upon a time when I was a kid, when I played through the campaigns, I would hoard everything, including
Research
consumables,
complete.
which is against the purpose of consumables. You're supposed to use them
No one orders
and
me
replace them with
around.
something more useful when that something more useful arrives.
No one orders me around.
And so whenever something more useful would arrive, quote-unquote arrive, I wouldn't know what to get rid of. Because a scroll of healing, that's super powerful. Potion of mana, that can be good too, once you get heroes that can spend mana fast, like kel'thuzad. So, you know. Well,
Upgrade
now I'm
complete.
treating it this way. And I think it's not too bad. You know, after all, Arthas regenerates a lot of health. I think I now have enough lumber. However, I do want to go
Frostmourne hungers.
and explore the left part a bit
This
more.
is more like it.
I say explore, but, you know, you and I both know that I've played through this already. So,
At last.
not the
Upgrade
Reforged
complete.
version, there could be some surprises, but I
Frostmourne
doubt it.
hungers.
Research
Hey,
complete.
Joseph, how's
This is
your
more
day?
like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
There it is, the Sasquatch.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne
Wonderful.
hungers. Finally. At
Our
last.
town is under attack.
It is. It's better if they target the ghouls. Alright, back to work. I cut my way to the town.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Oh, so because I killed that one, the rest got alerted and I can't kill them anymore. What? No.
Finally. This is more like it.
Oh no, Monty.
At
Hello.
last.
Help!
The undead have returned.
Faithless coward.
And they don't have names, as always.
No one orders me around.
I must feast on souls.
Well, thanks for telling me, not that I
What is
care.
it now? At last.
Isn't there something over here? I don't know.
Frostmourne hungers.
I grow tired of waiting.
Ooh, I'm scared. Hey, why aren't you working? Oh, that's right, because he's one of the ones that could rain. Ah.
Finally.
Alright, I think there's nothing to the left.
At last. Tread lightly. Finally.
Onwards!
At last.
There's a bunch of bandits that I would want to deal with, because they should drop a voodoo doll. Alright. So the building space in my base has been expanded to reasonable size. To a reasonable size.
hungers.
Let's not forget the... What is it called?
At last. This is more like it.
It's not article.
Frostmourne hungers.
I
This
will
is
look
more
up
like
later.
it.
Alright, now we play games.
I bow to your will. My fate
Let's
is
role
sealed.
play a bit.
Finally.
Wait, what?
At last.
There we go. Yeah, there are the bandits.
Summon more ziggurats.
Frostmourne hungers.
Militia!
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Oh yeah, you stripped... I mean, Arthas stripped Uther. Yeah. Wonderful.
This is more like it.
This soundtrack that's currently playing reminds me of Diablo 2. Hello!
You will know
No
endless
sleep
torment.
for you.
This is more like it.
It is.
Speak, fool.
I mean, on one hand, they remodeled some of the areas, like this. This is remodeled. Usually you would go far to the right and fight the bandit somewhere over there. This doesn't curve like that in Classic. It goes and you end up here, and then you teleport. They remodeled some stuff, but then they left the buildings unrotated. And
No one
left
orders
other
me
stuff
around.
be untouched. It still hurts. Still does.
My life for Nazul.
Knowing what this could have been, but will probably never be, because life services. Hooray!
Finally.
Time to use those healing scrolls, I think. Although,
At last.
I think I should use a healing potion instead. Yeah, dead.
This is more like it.
Sounds about right. Oh, these have... Oh, that's why they have so many corpses. No.
No one orders me
Pick
around.
that up. I wonder if they remade the panda
Faithless coward.
or not.
This is more like it.
How do I get to it? Whoops, sorry. I think to get to it I have to
hungers.
destroy a bunch of trees over here. Unless they made it easier to reach. Which isn't completely out of question, but...
Our forces are under attack.
What? Oh, they are. Okay.
Speak, fool. Finally.
Hmm. Oh, it would seem that it is further to the left. Okay, then. This looks promising. Eventually I should hit a pond. Yeah, there we go. Any unit has to go there to reveal a cinematic, a picture, I think. Yeah, I found it.
Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
Why is it
I'll
actually
make
called
sure you suffer.
Frostmourne? If,
Tread lightly.
you know, if it's a weapon
This
that
is more
draws
like
souls. I mean, it does cause
You
a lot
will
of
know endless torment.
mourning, and it apparently has a lot to do
Frostmourne
with
hungers.
frost, but... I suppose it's still better than something that an MO kid would choose, if you get what I mean. I find the name to be
Tread
somewhat
lightly.
odd, but it's iconic. It just is named the way it is, and it's fine. Oh, that's the friendly fire. No. Okay, fuck. There we go. Hey, stay away.
No one orders me around.
Wonderful.
Finally. No one orders me
You can
around.
kill him if you time it right. I don't know what the reference is here. Who is Valcor, but you know. And boom, he goes.
Ah, at last.
Off with you. Nothing there.
What is it now?
The
Finally.
sparkles look a bit odd, do they not? And he isn't carrying a ring of regeneration, you know. Oh, I should have
Speak,
let
fool.
them eat, of course.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy.
His mouth
He would have
isn't even
given his
moving.
life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
Loyalty? He told Orphus to return from Northrend, which was the right thing to do, but... Is that loyalty? Well, I suppose of a caring parent.
Speak, fool.
But eventually when Orphus came
No
back, he
one
welcomed
orders
him with
me
open arms
around.
as a victor, so... He just didn't want to lose him.
What is it now?
But did he really care about
lightly.
Orphus? He didn't know what was
Speak,
going on. He could have sent messengers or something. And he eventually only sent them after Hoover told him to send them. So,
Speak, fool.
a little bit odd, was it not? Yeah, I lost one. I will lose more. But they are replaceable at this point. And he died before the coil could reach him. Damn. Alright, new game. Kill the paladin.
At last.
Wonderful. Back to no upkeep.
This is more like it.
And we won that fight. Reinforcements are ready.
What is it now?
Excellent.
Tread lightly. What is it now? For the Lich King.
You know what bugs me? It looks as if the projectile is somewhat delayed from when the meat wagon fires to when the projectile actually starts flying and appears on the screen. And someone's trying to call my phone. I guess that someone will have to wait, and I'll call him back in a few moments once I'm done with Uther. I'm not gonna let him wait for long. Only a bit. If I recall, there is a Goblin and Night scope or Night Vision scope somewhere in the pen with the sheep. But unless you want to ignore Uther and get past him, you won't know that.
This is more like it.
I think.
Finally.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
Test your might.
Fool.
And away! Because I can't hope to fight a level 10. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't have any ices, okay. Well, still, not a 1v1. Not unless I wanna reach out to and grasp, and borrow the might of Who's Your Daddy. Or, to put it... Wait, that's on fire now? Oh, they've set it to be on fire once, you know. You deal with all the other paladins. Okay.
At last. What is it now?
Uther is always a brick to deal with. It would be just simpler to damage him instead. Than, you know, instead of healing the ghoul. Use a potion. He had a potion. I saw that.
What is it now?
Reinforcements. Quickly.
What is
or
it now?
slowly. It doesn't matter.
Finally.
Now he's gonna heal the thing.
Tread lightly.
And... dead.
At last.
Is it just me or did he receive less than 200 in damage?
Frostmourne hungers.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
Wait, this up
We may
close
never
on his head
know,
looks...
Uther. I intend to live forever.
His head, from this point of view, looks similar to the Hearthstone portrait. And not really what the portrait in Warcraft looks like. Oh, they changed it. Ah, so now you can.
Finally.
Now you can go
Frostmourne
past.
hungers.
Ah, slaughter order horses,
What is
no
it
more
now?
knights.
Speak, fool.
Fire!
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Okay. So you can get past the... you know,
Faithless coward.
Uther, even if you kill him. The Uther area, that is.
Frostmourne
There's
hungers.
That.
At last.
The Dirk. Who the hell is
Speak,
that?
fool.
Maybe it's names of the
fool.
developers, huh?
Tread lightly.
This is the sheep pen. Maybe they moved the item from
This
the
is
sheep
more
pen
like
to
it.
Dirk. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ah, at last.
Oh, there's two of
Frostmourne
them.
hungers.
Oh. Juliana 200 health and Dirk 60.
What is it
wow. There's feminism in that.
Finally.
No.
Now, Frostmourne.
Damn it. Can I destroy the house?
No one orders me around.
Okay, I guess not.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Fine.
hungers. Tread lightly.
Excellent work. Now your journey to kel'thuzad can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
All right. Time for a phone call.